Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It's 9:21 a.m. I just opened the back door and I really wish I had a camera on when I opened the back door because I was not expecting to see Hydrox and Ditto here on the back step. And the minute I opened the back door, it was like Hydrox was here, Ditto was here, and the two of them walked toward each other and they headbutted each other. It was so cute. So, yeah, Hydrox and Ditto, they love each other, they're friends, and they're waiting for some food because yesterday it was raining so bad. Like yesterday afternoon it started and it rained all night, so even though I put some food out for dinner, I don't know if they ate it. So I'm gonna go and put some food out for them now. It's 11 a.m. I just walked past the living room and saw this. Stella's been hanging out on this paper bag. So yesterday I went to the supermarket, and when I came out of the supermarket it was pouring rain. I thought I would be able to get in and out before it started raining. No such luck. So around here they don't do plastic bags. Like, they have this law where you can't do plastic bags, so they give you paper bags. And all of the paper bags got soaked, like from going from the supermarket to the car and then from the car to the house. They were so wet. I was even worried that they were going to, fall apart as I was carrying them, that the bottoms would just fall out. Thankfully, that did not happen, but there's no way I can reuse these bags because they are in such bad condition. I normally reuse them for other things or stuff like that. So what I did was I opened up a few of the bags. I tore them open and I put them on the floor for the cats, and Stella's been enjoying it. That's what she's enjoying right now. Yesterday I put 3 of them down, and then today I got rid of 1 and there's just 2 left. But she's also staring at the television, so that leads me to believe she wants to watch some videos. She's like, why is the TV not on? So I'm going to turn the TV on for her. She can watch some nature videos and relax on a bag. I put some bird videos on for Stella, and look how happy she is now. She's so happy. It's 12:09 p.m. Look at Hydrox. He is all spread out in the cat shelter. Usually he's all curled up. The thermometer says it's 45 degrees out, but it's also really like gray and wet, and it's 73 in the shelter, and the heated pet mat is on. When it was hot the past few days, I unplugged it because it was getting up to like 85 degrees in the shelter. I was like, he doesn't need a heated mat in there. But since it has been getting colder at night, I put it back on, and he's really enjoying it. It's 3:30 p.m. Simba and Stella have been kind of pestering me for the past hour, and I can't figure out what they wanted, or I couldn't figure out what they wanted. And I was like, what do you guys want? And then I just realized that they wanted the windows open because it's an absolutely beautiful day. So I just opened the window for Simba. Simba's so happy today because the sun just came out. The weather was really horrible for a while. Now he's happy. It's 7:30 a.m. Good morning, Boo. Boo slept on the bed all night. I always tell people that I don't have morning cats, and I'm going to show you. So I went to bed around midnight yesterday. I woke up at 6 a.m. today, and I responded to some emails and comments, and then I got out of bed at 7. And here's Boo. He was still sleeping. The only reason he's up now is because I put the camera on him. Here's Simba and Splash. They're sleeping in the round cat beds by the window. It's hard to see Simba because he's in the shadow right now. But you see them? They're still in bed. And here's Stella. Stella's in a cat tower in another window. She's still in bed too. All the cats are still in bed. They had a lot of playtime last night, and the new thing that I do at night is I brush them. Good morning, Hydrox. Good morning, Ditto. I just opened the back door and they're right here. It was raining all night. Everything is all wet outside. I gave the cats a can of food from Tractor Supply. It's a can of the 4 Health. I think it's turkey. But they're each getting half of a can, and they're choosing to eat on the same plate. So Hydrox was eating on the other plate, and Ditto started eating on this plate, and then Hydrox moved over to Ditto's plate. It's the same food on both plates. And those other plates, those are empty plates from last night. I haven't had a chance to clean up anything outside yet. I just fed the inside cats. It's 6:45 p.m. and look at what's going on here. So it is super windy today. We're having a crazy windstorm. So I put some food out for Hydrox and Ditto, and I had to put it under this heavy chair leg so it doesn't blow away. I put out a whole can of food in 2 separate servings, like one on one side of the plate, the other on the other side of the plate, and Hydrox has been eating it all. Ditto's just sitting there watching. After Hydrox eats it, I'll put more food out. It's 9 a.m. Good morning, Simba. He's still in bed. Good morning, Boo. There's Stella and Splash. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Splash. Look at what Hydrox and Ditto are getting to eat today. So they're getting some canned cat food. They're getting some shredded cooked fish. And they're also getting some shredded cooked chicken. Let's see if they eat all of this, or let's see what of this they'd like to eat. They're each getting one of these plates. I just gave them their food. Hydrox is just looking at it like, you expect me to eat this? Ditto's going for the chicken. Eat your plate, Hydrox. You don't need to share it. Eat your own plate. You have your own plate. Ditto has a plate and you have a plate, Hydrox. Eat your plate. Eat on your own plate. He wants to eat Ditto's. Looks like Ditto's enjoying the chicken. It's 2:40 p.m. and I just walked into my bedroom to find something. And look at what's going on here. Stella's laying on the bed, and Boo's laying on the bed with her. The window is open, and Splash is laying on top of the cat tower, and Simba's on top of the armoire near the penthouse. All of the cats are hanging out in this room. There's Simba. There's Splash. There's Boo. And there's Stella. It's a bit chilly in this room because the window's open. But I guess they're enjoying all the breezes. Simba just went into the penthouse. They love this penthouse. It is 12:26 p.m. and I opened the back door a little while ago, and I was surprised to see Hydrox hanging out by the back door because it's been raining all morning, and I know he was in a shelter. And Ditto came by, and he's absolutely drenched. So what I had to do is put some catnip in the doghouse shelter again, and then Ditto went back in it. So after I changed all the bedding in the shelter, nobody has used it, maybe because it smells new or it smells different, but it's perfectly clean. It has a brand new blanket in it. It has 2 new training pads in it, and they can use it. So I'm glad Ditto finally went in there. And then I gave them some food. There's 2 plates of cat food out there, but Hydrox was still sitting by the back door meowing at me. He was literally looking in the back door at me and meowing like, hey, we want food. And I'm like, you have food. But then I remembered that I gave them some shredded chicken the other day. I have some leftover shredded chicken in my fridge. So I just gave them a plate of that, and they are devouring it, which is good because none of the inside cats really like it. And I made a whole big pot of chicken soup the other day, so there's plenty more of that chicken for them to eat. Here's Hydrox. They've had 2 big plates of shredded chicken. Don't tell me he's still looking for more, because there is more on that plate, and there's plenty of cat food. Hydrox, you had a ginormous breakfast, okay? So you can go in your shelter now. Maybe he wants to hang out here because it is kind of dry by the door. What I need to do is I need to shut the door, and then he'll go in his shelter, hopefully. Ditto is in the doghouse shelter, so that's good. Hydrox, you had a ton of food. You had so much food, it's not even funny, okay? So go hang out in your shelter. See? I'm moving the door. He's leaving. And there he goes. He just went in his shelter, and Ditto just came out of the other shelter. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.